She had a hard fight. Hello and welcome to Candlepins for Cancer. Any singles qualifying round 5 or 12 from beautiful, shiny Boutwell's Bowling Center in Concord, New Hampshire. Paul Grant live on Candlepin Bowling Network on YouTube. Dean Sullivan sitting down. Faye, Sawyer also sitting down. Paul Campos, the trucker Mark Milliken, Cliff Walker, and the return of Dave the Lobster and Yagy from Gloucester, Mass. 5-string format, total 5 pinfall for 5 strings. The top 5 make the live show here April 4th. 2026. Special guest commentator Mike Warren returns. Dimitri Dallas is the number 1 seed at 649. Second coming in is Troy Fournier. Troy right now is 591. Those may not hold up, you'd think. Third is the mayor, Alex Dallas at 589. Other scores, Dino Dallas 563. Corey Emerson 556. Underway. Scores on the screen every 5 boxes. Mark the Trucker Milliken. And last weekend's Rollaway Lanes 80% 10-string winner, Paul Campos, $900 winner, give $100 back to Candlepins for Cancer. Thank you very much. Each of the 6, 10, 7 left. Milliken, no go. Campos, no go either. Scores on the screen every 5 boxes. We'll have another shift at 2 o'clock today, shortly after, featuring the freight train, Joey Lister. Milliken takes an 8 to start the first of 5. 9 for Paul Campos. Just got his new high signal in the ACST less than 3 weeks ago, a 158. And Rollaway Lane's got his new high 5 of, for just a minute, 591 actually. Trucker is strike 9. 9 pin left up by the Candlepins for Cancer banner. Campos the Canadian flag, a good ball. He gets 8. 7-8 wiggles. Wood to the right. Milliken's spare. 18 the ball through 2 early on. Campos' turn. That won't go. We're on Candlepin Bowling Network High Definition YouTube. Like the video, share with your friends. Round 6 after 2 o'clock today. Paul up here at 9s, 18 through to his mother here in attendance. Also, excellent shooter sports club, the Atlantic Candlepin Single Store. Last year's number 1 seed in Class F was the run-up to Charles Park. We'll see later on tickets. Heather Juslick in the Atlantic Candlepin Single Store, Class C North, after 5 o'clock Metro Well Peabody, pending the music. All now in Class C. Mark Milliken, Class E, runner-up last year. Now in Class B. Rolls 8 on the spare, 26 through 2. Dean Sullivan after Mark Milliken. Faye Sawyer after Paul Campos. We'll get Dave Yagy and Cliff Walker the next 2 strings. Lanes 5, 6, and 7. Milliken, the pool stick in front of the king. Can he get it over? Oh, wow. The 10 goes to 5, does not somehow. And Paul Campos, the Paul Grant shot. No luck, dude. No luck. Milliken 9, 35 through 3. Campos looking for a bunch. Ends up with a 7. In a sense, it's a good out. 25 through 3. Dave Yagy to our right, 26 through 3. Cliff Walker up next. And a great sport for any age. And a great place to bowl. Boutwell's Bowling Center, top to bottom. Great owner, Andy Dallas, and his 3 sons, Dino, Dimitri, and Alex, work here as well. Dimitri is the better brother, Boutwell's bowler. Milliken rearrange 4 spin, the 5 down the 1. Campos 8, wiggling 5-10. Decent wood. Round 5 at 12. Candlepins number 4. Candlepins.com to register for the rest of the roll-offs. We do take walk-ins and unlimited shifts as well. Milliken full. And here's Paul Campos for a spare. It goes. 35 in a ball through 4. Top 5 live show, April 4th, just after 11 a.m. Special guest Mike Warren returns with Greg Ladar and myself. Milliken takes an 8. 43 through 4 in the first of 5. in round 5. Candlepins for Cancer is a 501c3 charity. We've now paid $7,500 out already in 2026. $35,000 last year, record one double end of the year in 2025. And overall, $114,500 paid out to Candlepin families. Go to Candlepins number 4, cancer.com to donate. By Venmo's Trucker 9. Candlepins number 4, cancer.com. Donations by Venmo. You can also mail a check at Candlepins number 4, cancer.com for the information. Just send a check. Campos to 9, the top of the 5. Big Phil, 9, 4, 4, 4, 44 through 4. A good number for him. Both starting at the king, the 5. Looking first. Spare. Second spare, 53 half. Plus 1. Campos trying to go back to back. Missed it. Strong half for the trucker. 88 ball a couple years ago, 106 last year, right around 107 this year. Campos missed again for 9. He's also at 53, but not on the mark. Here's veteran bowler Dean Sullivan, 17-time winner, King of the Palace. Faye Sawyer, 2-time mixed and shot doubles tie with the Hall of Famer Craig Holbrook. Maybe the ladies singles show before as well. Dean Sullivan beast, still in his 60s, still bowling strong. Deadly bowler, very accurate. Gets a lot of splits though, for some reason. That one goes right. He'll take 6. 1, 2, 8 and back. And the 10 to the right. Here's Faye Sawyer in lane 5 at Boutwell's Bowling Center in Concord, New Hampshire. Boston's over. Good ball, but it's a reverse triangle. And the 7. Sullivan, what a shot. He got it. Spare to start his match. Good side for him. 10 plus 1. Sawyer with the wood. What a try. 7 left, 6 right. The other way's dumb. 7, 6. It is. Faye, good pinning at 9. Find Dave Yagy for the division lead in the Atlantic Candlepin Singles Tour Class D Northern Conference. She takes 11 points. Next match, she'll surpass Dave, and they'll play each other in week 17 of 18. See Dave and Cliff Walker later on. Sullivan the bonus. Good ball. Bobs away, baby. Strike. Mark Milliken will do it for Dean Sullivan. 20 through 1, 30 plus 2 through 2. Not bad for walking. Dave, 5 up, 5 down. Tell you, Dean's a beast. Made the show several times. Almost every season. He the last out of Riverwalk. Boy, a good bid. 7 to 9. Only the defending champion cannot bowl in the Rolloffs to skip around at least. That's Aaron the Fontaine factor. Fontaine. Sawyer at the wood. Spins away for an 8. 17 through 2 in the first. Dean Sullivan rocking and rolling early on. Spare strike start. They picked up a good tough shot also for that spare. Fierce competitor. Cliff got a lemon drop, double lemon drops from Ted, $2. Now a 2 drop for Sullivan, the 3-9, but on a strike. Faye Sawyer, the fresh rack on lane 5. Try and get on the board. Sends it right, 7, not a bad leave. 1, 2, the 8. They put in $20 for Candlepins Cancer. Thank you very much, Gabe Walker. Appreciate it. Oh, good second ball. 5, 6, 10 left to right. 17 box, 37 through 2. A good start for Sullivan. Sawyer for a spare. Knocks it down. 27 of the ball through 3. All the balls have a mark. Dean at 9, 46 through 3 on your home for all things Candlepin Bowling. The ESPN of Candlepin Bowling is Candlepin Bowling Network. 5,800 subscribers, pretty much. Close to 27 videos, semi-pro to pro action. We cover all the class of bowlers all the time. Most of the events everywhere, and I mean everywhere. Sullivan off to the right, skips 6, 1, 2, 7, 10. I'll try to cut between the 1, 2. Sawyer in the spare, 2 far right. It's going to be just 5. 1, 2 in front, 8 behind the 2, 5 the queen for ladies. It's a king, there's a queen. 9 back right. 32 through 3. So a tough shot. Give it a try. Almost. 5 and the 9. Dean. Oh, treetop the 10 for a pretty 10. Outstanding shot. 10 still get enough appreciation. 56 through 4. The first of 5. Round 5 of 12. Faye puts the uprights for a 10. 42 through 4. The chase for Dimitri Della. 6:49 is on. No shifts tomorrow. It's just 2 o'clock today. Shortly after next weekend, it'll be Sunday, March 22nd, 1 p.m. and 4 p.m. Round 7 and 8 of 12. And then the last weekend, March 28th, Saturday, 11 a.m. and 2 p.m. and special time Sunday, March 29th, 3 p.m. and 6 p.m. Candlepins number 4, Cancer.com to register, please. Candlepins 4, Cancer.com. He has 2 pieces behind the horses. Missed left. Now it's the 1-7, mirror side. Trying to get to 66 and a half. Sawyer, 2 in the first ball, 3 in the second. To peak at 52 at the half. Sullivan, field goal, 8:64 start. They both the same lane, move 1 lane to the right between 5 and 7. And Sawyer hits the head pin for a 7, 49 through 5. Top of the order, second half, first string. Boutwell's Bowling Center, Concord, New Hampshire. What a great place to bowl. Great people, great owners. They have Meg Douglas, not Harlow. Megan bowls here. Meg Douglas works in the bar as well several times during the week. This lovely lady. Tip her well. She got 2 single kids. Single mom with 2 kids, I should say. The trucker, Mark Milliken, on a spare. The only one on the board right now. A 1 fill. He's been a lemon drop, Mark. Come on. Ouch. 54 half. Here's Paul Campos crossing over. He has the 5-10. And a moment ago with Wood for a spare. He had a spare 9 in the 4, 53 half. Coming in. Milliken must be won the first ball. Almost. He's at number 9. If only we get 1 back. Campos field goal. Davey gets spare 7 at 52 half. Cliff Walker at just a 42 half, a spare 4 in the second after a 6-box start. Trucker ski balls going to 50 to 100 points. No points, a 9. Negating the spare 1, 63 through 6. Paul Campos, a pair of 9s, 62 through 6. Sullivan and Sawyer wrap up the first before the second and 5 next. Mark last year dominated Class B North. Triple promotion Class B North this year. Back towards the Forceman check mark. 161 high single, high triple, 381, high 5 in the ACST last year. I covered 639. You got the 161 in Sanford, 381 in Portsmouth, the Bolorama. Paul sticks on my rod. I asked him whether I would cover him early this season. He said it helps his accuracy in the head pin. To each their own. Milliken got the 3 out of the way. Campos goes left. Now he has the tough one here. 1-5 middle, 6-10 right, 7 left. $20 bowls so far the first 5 rounds. He had 81 last year. Mark flies over the head, up the head pin in for a 7, 70 through 7 with 2 spares. And Paul, tough 5, 67 through 7. He's getting better and better. He's got a great attitude. 100 average, 158, high 5 recently, 405, high triple, 591 last weekend of Rollaway Lanes. What a great place that is. Great corner, and Dan Giuseppe had that pick flies. Milliken for a strike, 9. Leads up to 7. Campos going left, just 3. Double wood by the 7. Can he get at the pin, or we go at the wood? Missed outside. Unhappy with that one. That's a ball grant shot. Campos, same spot. Ouch. I report a disastrous block for the second time in a row. Looking at 2-for-1 special. This is for 10. And same spot for 9. Throw a fourth ball. I want to see if he gets it. 79-8. Frustrated with that one. Campos ends up with an 8, maybe 9. It'll be 8.5 in the Richter scale. 8 officially. 75-8. A great sport for any age. Candlepin bowling is cool. It's unbelievable. Get the word out. Never too late to join the league. It's Milliken. Look at this one. The Boutwell slide. The 3.5, 6'10", 5 middle. Take a video of that one, Nico. Youch. Campos trying to find the pocket. Gets the 3.9 instead. Mother watching in attendance. Milliken slips. Gets the 5. So it's still the 3.5, 6'10", you could say. Campos, good second ball. Dominoes to the 6'10", but falls short. Milliken, a 7. 86-9 after a good start. Dave Yagy, 85-9 after a 52 half. And Paul Campos, Camp with an OS, 10. First 10 of the string, 85-9. Cliff Walker, 42 after a right up next to our, we'll see the next 2 strings with Dave Yagy. Milliken check mark right, left to right. It's the 5, 3, 6, 10. Back to lane 5 and Paul Campos. Let's back check his ID. Milliken grabs the 5. Tough second half for him. We get to 96. Campos, good second ball. Flies away from the triangle. He'll try to get to 95. Look in the spare 8 in the second. Spare 1 in the 5th, not a lemon drop. He grabs 2 for 9. 95 first string. Campos 9. 94 first string. Team Sullivan leads the pack 64-5. He's on lane 6. Faye Sawyer returns to lane 5. She's at 49 at the half. For all the scorecards up after each string and running totals throughout. 649 is number 1. Dimitri Delis, 591. Troy Fournier is second. Everything else doesn't probably matter. Even the 591 probably won't hold. Jay Simmer, 686 here 3 seasons ago now. Last year, Sean Shattuck, Boutwell's bowler, got us high 5, 647, the number 1 seed. Dean Sullivan smokes the pocket. That kick off the wall gives him a 7-10 goalpost. 57-year-old Faye Sawyer rolling left. It's only 4. Tina Spear strikes 7 to start. 9, 10, 8. Helicopter shot. Oh, what a try. They try to pick it apart. It's a good ball. It will go. 8 goes last. Spear. Spear 3 in the 3rd. Spear 5 in the 3rd. Spear in the 6th. 59 the ball. Tina 10. Second 10 the last 3. 74-6 on Candlepin Bowling Network. Get your bombs away, baby shirts by Kim Baker. The pins blowing up. The bomb blow up the pins. Wherever I stream live. $10 goes to Candlepins for Cancer, a 501c3 charity. Only 4 dozen families out with merchandise the last several years. Dean rolls 8, 1 of the 3 chance. Say in the bonus, curves in the pocket for a strike. It's 8. 4 in the 8, chance for 2 in a row. 67-6. 4 strings after this before round 6 today. Sullivan, spare. 84 in the ball through 7. After 2 o'clock, round 6 or 12. Sawyer with the wood too far right, knew right away. Sawyer takes a 10 with the wood. 7's a wild. 7-7-7. 77-7. You look at Dimitri Delis' score. No flashy scores. The 120 league bowler 3 years ago was a 100 bowler. 134, 121, 133, 131, 130. That is just precision bowling by Dimitri Delis. Number 1 seed. Sullivan crosses over, takes 9 out of it. 9 pin left up, Wood in front. Big Phil, 93 through 7. Sawyer back in the pocket. Flip wing eagle, spread eagle, minus the corner pin. Sullivan for spare. Wow, how'd that not go? You're gonna be kidding me. That's a bad wow. Go to your room, bad wow. Sawyer 2 and a 3 is the chance. Won't go. But the 3-7 somehow. And Dean, a Paul Grant special, missed the second, make the third. Not a good time for that. 10, 103 through 8. It looks like a certain spare. And Faye clips the object for an 8. She's at 85 through 8 late in the first. Dave Yagy, Cliff Walker, next string will lead off on lane 5. Will be on lane 5 rather. But Paul Campos and Faye Sawyer. One more time in lane 6. We'll see Dean the last 2 strings as well. Back on 5 and 6. We'll go to 7 with the truck of Mark Milliken. We'll see the last 2 strings also. 4 and the 10. So it's one a good ball. It's a banana split broken up to 20. Decent and cool. 6-10, 7 left. Sullivan got a try. Close again. So we're trying to send over somehow. It's a good ball. Wow! Nico highlight real spare. 95 in the ball in the 9th. 3 spares in the first. Fills a 5 and 8 earlier. Sullivan a 9. 112 through 9. Always in the running. Sullivan in the first, on the head and the pin. Has a banana split. But Casey McCool, Lakeside Lanes, Manchester, New Hampshire. Always hungry, always growling. Sawyer in the spare, right side 5. 100 through 9. Solid string for her, averaging under 100 in the leagues, 100 in the ACST. Class D North. Sullivan missed it. If I could get to 118 after a 64 start. So inside the 1. Trying to get to 110. Dean, oh, wow. That's another Paul Grant special. 2 out of 3. A crazy shot. 122 opening string, but Dean Sullivan at that pace will be number 2 after 5 rounds of 12. Faye a solid 10 and a solid 110 first string. Good for her. 1 down, 4 to go. Candlepins for Kansas. Any singles, men and women can bowl. Open scratch Rolloffs. Beautiful Boutwell's Bowling Center. Highly recommended place on Candlepin Bowling Network. The freight train Joey list a headline to 2 p.m. ship. Others coming in as well. Walk-ins are allowed. We'd like you to register if you can at Candlepins number 4, Kansas.com. Take the scorecards here on the screen. We'll say so long to Dean Sullivan, Mark Milliken for 1 string only. We'll see him again. String 3 and 4 anyway, so we'll see him 3 times at least. 3 and 4. Cliff Walker at this point start 93, much better than showing. Saco Valley Sports Center, Freiburg, Maine. Rams nice family at Dave Yagy, 90 on his return. Not what he wanted. Dean Sullivan number 1 at 122. No surprise there. Mark Milliken disappointing 95 for him. Paul Campos had a good start also like Mark Milliken. He had a 94. And Faye Sawyer second the ship, 110. Dean 122, Faye 110. Now our second and 5. Here's Paul Campos. The Candlepins banner on lane 6. 1-3-6-10. Fours from Wright Willis. The Rick Kamelski special. Dave Yagy lost the man. 4. Mark Milliken a straight out right. Start a string. Campos, Wood, pool sticks, the 3-6-7. Forgot number 1. Get those comments here in a little bit. Yagy grabs the 8 out of the way. 1, 3, 6 in front. Behind the 1 is the 5. Behind the 3 is the 9. Paul Campos starts the second and 5 with a 10. Yagy, look at a bunch. Gets none for a 5. Youch. Dimitri. Thank you. Last year's rollaway lanes, 10 string, 80% handicap winner, Paul Campos. Featured on Candlepin Bowling Network on YouTube. Read and subscribe. The Kimrowski special, him. Yagy gets the 4-8. Milliken a spare 5 and a 10 to our right, 25 from 2. Campos, just missed between the pipes. Well, Dean Sullivan again, the next 2 strengths, maybe the 5th also. We should cover the number 1 spot, the 5th string. Yagy in trouble again. I want to see him bowler. Campos rising up the charts, takes a 9, 19 through 2. Very quiet, does all his talking in the lanes. Dave, don't say it's so. 5 and a 5, 10 through 2. Don't you just love Candlepin bowling sometimes? Peace with Blue growling. Catfish Talk, Illinois, hello. Scar and Lunny, hello. Michael Steves, Calgary, Alberta, Canada, hello. Tuning in. Jim Lazinski, good morning. Yagy, oh my goodness, spread eagle, give him a break. Lucas Reed from Faye. Wayne Pettigreens from Michigan. Eli Flowers. Candlepin bowling for any age. Campos takes it down, spare. Mother applauds that one. 29, the ball through 3. Yagy, same spot, brutal. 3 balls versus 2 versus 10. Vandy Candlepin, 3 balls, more for your money. Play the playing wood on the deck. Skill and challenge for any age. Yagy barely survives a rearranged 6. Not what he hoped for today. 91st, 16 through 3 of the second and 5. He's been hit a 110 average early in the Atlantic Candlepin Singles Tour season, down to 100 lately. Trying to get back on track. Less than 2 years of Candlepin bowling. He's already won a Summer League title at Cleveland Lanes in Gloucester, Mass's home house, where they brew their own tanks of beer, 16 lanes. Yagy sends it left, drops the 3. It's the 1, 2, 7, 10. Campos parallel time like Dark Shadows. Spare 6. Remember that show? 35 through 3. Tough shot, still is. Mark Milliken to our right, 43 through 4. Dean Sullivan after him. We'll monitor him this string. Yagy to Wood, bounces right. Ball comes back in play. Then back out of bounds again. 1, 4, 7. 5, 6, 10 left after Paul. Up a short 2. And grabs 1 for an 8 after the spare 6. 43 through 4. He go for all 3. Missed outside of 7. It's 23 through 4. Unbelievable. Paul Campos, a great run in his bowling career right now. A high single 2 weeks ago or so. A high 5 last weekend. Sends it left, drops to 10 also. It's the 9 behind the 3, 1, 3, 6 in front. Against Rolloffs and Dave Yagy from Gloucester, Massachusetts. Quarter. Wow, nothing going right for him at all today. Losing his mind, gets a giggle out of that one. All you can do is laugh and move on. Cliff Walker and Faye Sawyer next. Yeah, just missed number 1. Not by much. He'll try to sit down at 53. Did a 53 after the first. Had a 41 back half. Yagy, wild shot there. That's a strange leave. Obviously, this one. All in 9. Campos sits down at the half at 52. Yagy, a 6. Just 29.5. A lot better than showing, obviously. Sometimes it gets in your head. Stop thinking of overthinking. Been there, done that. Stop pressing. Hold the ball too long, overthrowing it. Hang in there. Here's Faye Sawyer, 110, solid first strength. Starts her second. She bowls here in the Atlantic Candlepin singles to a Class D Northern Conference, fighting Dave Yagy in the division lead late in this season. Bowls the Lakeside Lanes for leagues on Monday nights in Manchester, New Hampshire. There's a nice ball for a strike, 9. If there's a king, there's a queen for the ladies, the 5. Cliff Walker finds the pocket, crosses over, it's 8. Gabe Walker in attendance also, 3 and the 6. Her son David here in attendance also. Sawyer for a spare. Yes! Good start for a second. Walker missed the chance. Cliff high single 163, high triple 404, high 5 658. And that, my friends, is a Paul Grant special. Missed the second, make the third, 10 through 1. Round 6 of 12 this afternoon, shortly at 2 p.m. The freight train should be in the station, expected to be here today. Dean Sullivan led after the first string today, 122 Faye in second, 110. Sawyer just a 2, Yagy, 12 through 1. Walker going right, takes down 7, 1, 9, 10 remain. Sawyer 1-5, then 4-7. Walker, what a try, denied. The wood stopped near the 9. Tough lead here for Sawyer. Try to get a couple here. And better, she got 3 for 9. Pretty good. 21 through 2 in the second of 5. Top 5 live with special guest commentator Mike Moore returns April 4th here after 11 a.m. with Greg Guiar and myself. Cliff 2 10s. Dean Sullivan, Mark Chuck and Milliken, the next 2 strings. Sullivan got a strike after a spare. He's got a spare 7, spare strike. 47 plus 2 in the third box. Second string to our right. Faye on the nose for a strike. 9 again. It starts to 6. Englewood. Walker just 3. So we go with Dean Sullivan a little bit so you can see him probably release that ball to our right. Sawyer for a spare. Looked good. Oh, she got it on the rebound. It didn't go at first. It whirled and twirled. Surviving spare. 31 on the ball through 3. And Dean Sullivan, red hot to our right. Let's go in for a second as Cliff Walker has the head pin left up for a third 10 in a row, which gets a 9, 29-53. Let's switch over to Dean Sullivan real quick. 47 plus 2. It's 9. Almost a Julian back to a strike. Weapons last to fall. We'll cover him here for a second. Back to Cliff in a minute. Let's watch Faye Sawyer also real quick. Her first ball on a spare. The third box. It's a diamond right, 6. 37 through 3. Sullivan for the spare. Yes. 57 through 3, 67 the ball through 4. Now Cliff Walker, let's get back to our live coverage here. He's staring at the 3 for a first mark of the string. Sawyer the diamond. Oh, the queen survives. Walker denied. Faye curves on the queen for a 10. 47 through 4. Walker at 10. 39 through 4. Let's give a Dean Sullivan real quick. Feeling a good ball. 7. Make it 8. Maybe 9. Maybe 10. 9 a wiggle. A sea of wood. 76 through 4. Wow. Faye Sawyer for now. Rolls in the pocket. 8. Cliff Walker. Expecting Dean Sullivan real quick. A spare. A perfect mark half. 86 the ball. Wow. Sullivan killing it. Chasing Dimitri Delos is number 1 seed. 649. Oh, wow. What a shot for Faye Sawyer. Nico highlight reel. Having a day so far, 57 plus. Walker, whoa! Give him an eco highlight reel. Spare, 49.5 plus 1. Faye, 57 on Candlepin Bowling Network. Top of the order, second string of 5, round 5 of 12. Come on down for the 2 o'clock shift. Walk in if you want or register candlepins4cancer.com. Donations via Venmo to donate to the Bowls charity. Candlepins4cancer.com. Dave Yagy hoping for a lobster tail of 2 halves, you could say. 29.5. Couple of 5s to start. Here's Paul Campos, 6. You had a 52.5, a spare 6 in the third. Yagy trying to get on track. Mark Milliken got a spare all right. Yagy way off course there. Mark Milliken, 62 in the ball. Campos grabs everything but the 610. Back to Yagy. Trying to get a 10. It will be an 8 box. 37 through 6. Campos a 9. Balls at 61 through 6. The trucker's on a spare. Let's go real quick. It's a good ball. Bombs away, baby. Strike. Put the shirt up, Mark.
Bombs away, baby. Come on.
We can't see it. We can't see it, Faye.
I'm sorry.
All right, back to our coverage. Yagy takes 8. Campos, nice ball. Pound 7. Tough one. 4, 6, 10. Left to right. Brutal. Yagy looking for a mark. One he could use for confidence sake. It goes. 47 the ball through 7. Campos looking at 2, gets none. Let's give it to Mark Milliken real quick. Hello, David Gowans, Osher, Ontario, Canada, Mr. 5-pin watching. Milliken, big 20, 82 plus 2 through 7. 3-1 split. Back to Campos. All 9, 70 through 7. Milliken trying to get 3 marks for the trucker on the road again. From Rochester, New Hampshire. The Milliken's Ride Turn Labor LLC. Wow! What a shot for a spare! 3 in a row! 102 and a ball through 8. Campos pocket 7. 2. Wiggling 5 to the right, 7 left. Dave Yagy on a spare. Rolling left. He bounces 6. 1, 3 in front. 5 behind the 1. 9 behind the 3. 53 through 7. Trying to finish strong. Campos with the wood. Oh, tough break. Couldn't get to the 7. Let's go back on the trucker real quick. He's on a roll with Dean Sullivan. Dean's 86.5 plus 1. We'll get to him in a moment also. Milliken, right side 6. 108 through 8. Paul Campos at 10. 80 through 8. We'll monitor Dave Yagy here in a second. Let's go to Mark Milliken. Yagy gets a 9. 62 through 8. Milliken missed left. 1 of the 2. Milliken trying to get to 118 through 9. Dean Sullivan up next. Spare 7. Spare strike. Spare 9. Spare 86 in the ball. Perfect half for marks. Milliken 9. 117 through 9. Back to our feature lanes for now. Ball 1-3. Generous lead. Yagy just push left 5. Let's get back over to the trucker. Soft hit 5. Back to Campos and Yagy. Boss puts the upright spare. Mother approved. 90 to ball through 9. Spare 6 in the third. Yagy missed behind. Milliken trying to get 1 over to the right to get to 126 after a mid-90 first. 9, good strength for him. 125 off to 126. You're all right. Yagy 6. 68 through 9. But a lot of challenges of late. Trying to get back in it. It is a mental game for sure. Sport is Candlepins4Cancer.com t-shirt made by Kim Baker. Sean Baker in the Hall of Fame class. You think? 2027. Kim nominated him. That's nominated by February 28, 2027 to be considered.
Thank you.
Campos spares 4. Yagy back with 8. Decent Wood 5 and the 7. Campos 94 through 9. All these are 147. Best he can do is 104. Yagy trying to get a second mark. Salvage something to string. He got it. Good feeling going into the third after a rough string. Rough. 78 in the ball in the 10th. Campos. Oh, gutsy shot. 10. Nice finish. 104. Perfect last 3. 3 tenths in a string. A spare 6 or a spare 4. Yagy, for his sake, looking for a hammer here. Some big deal with Dean Sullivan in just a moment. He's on a spare 86 in the ball. With the Yagy spare fill first. We'll get exclusively Dean Sullivan and Faye Sawyer for now. Cliff Walker will get you also. Yagy on the channel. Yagy at 0.78 strain. Let's give it Dean Sullivan and Faye Sawyer. Faye having a good half. 57 in the ball. Dean 86 in the ball. 4 spares, 1 strike. The strike in the third. You could say a strike sandwich. Feeling another ball for a strike. 9. Here comes the Wood by the 5. 95 half. Sawyer, another good ball, but just curves away and gets 8 somehow. 1 with the 3. 65 half. Close spare, Sullivan. 105 and the ball through 6. On fire. The 122 first Sawyer. Another one. Back to back. 3 out of 4. 4 out of 6. 75 and the ball through 6. Cliff Walker, nice 9 to our left. He had a spare 6, 55 half. 9, 64 through 6. Still Dean Sullivan. A half Worcester stock market correction. 2 brutal. 107 through 6. We'll get back to it in a minute. Jay Sawyer, another good ball. Spinning, sliding, literally sliding 6. The 5 becomes almost the 4 pin. Rather, the 2 pin. Sullivan, almost got that one to our right. Wow. Look for chance. 2 in the 4. Wood could be a problem. Sawyer for another spare somehow. Not this time. Walker missed the chance. Stays spare 6. 81 through 6. Dean at 10 stays perfect. 117 through 7. We'll get back in a minute. We'll have him strength 3 and 4 and 5. Hey, another good shot. 10. Cliff Walker at 10 off our coverage right now. 74 through 7. We'll have Cliff full coverage next string with Dave Yagy, Dean Sullivan, and Mark Milliken. Sullivan pushes 9. King for another spare. Base last box 10, 91 through 7. Lightly salted. Check mark right. So another spare. Not this time again. Ouch. Just miss those when you're hot like that usually. Faye for a 5th spare, the 2nd. She got it. Wow, 6-10. Go down to Harmony. And Dina's 3rd Paul Grand Special. Missed the 2nd. Make the 3rd of the match. 127 through 8. Cliff Walker field goal 8. 82 through 8. Late in the 2nd. Middle string is next. Round 6 this afternoon, just after 2 p.m. Please register Candlepins4Cancer.com. Candlepins4Cancer.com and walk in. Unlimited shifts allowed. Fade 101 on the ball through 8. Back to Dean Sullivan in a minute. That's the 1, 2, and the 9. can see the pins to your right. Sawyer in the spare. Soft hit is just 4. 105 through 8. Sullivan. Straighter! 137 to fall the ninth. Who is that guy? Sawyer, beautiful shot. Look at this one, almost. And walking tonight by the 4-7. A good second ball. Some great shots today. Some great performances, especially by Dean Sullivan. Faye pinning well herself. 2 strings well over average. Good drops for 9. 114 through 9. After 110 first, Walker a 10. Second 10 in the last 3. He's got 5 10s in the string. 92 through 9. Back to Sullivan. 8. 145 through 9. And Wood out of play, we think. So another good ball with 2 perfect. Spread eagle. 4. Back to Cliff Walker temporarily for that Wood to get checked. Now it's back in play. 3 middle, 5 left, 6 right. He will take his time. A chance getting the 160 club. They hooks right. Walker first spare, missed right. Here's Dean Sullivan. Another spare. 155 in the 10th plus. A perfect string. That'd be $100 live show April 4th. Here at Boutwell's, leads 15-16, we're told. Faye an 8. Nice string. 122. And Cliff Walker 9. 101 first. 101 second. Sullivan 6. The Kimrowski special lead, but a 161 whopping string. Wow.
Dave. Thank you. Dave.
He's hit Dimitri Dallas's 649. That's good news for him. He's at 283 through 2. He returns to lane 3 now. Excuse me, lane 5 in strength 3. Nice game indeed by Dean Sullivan. David Gowan says, absolutely. Wasn't scheduled to bowl today. I'm glad he's glad he showed up now. And Faye Sawyer killed the ladies. The only one hit today. It's any singles, 232, 2 solid strings. Paul Campos, good second string, over average by 4. Yep, yes, please. Thank you. Good string, good string, Dean. Cliff Walker trying to get going, just 194. A lot better he's showing right now. Dave Yagy, tough second string. 168. Lucas, awesome string for Faye. What about Dean? Dean had a much awesome string, too. Mark Trucker Milliken, 126 for him. Good for him. The trucker is sponsored by Milliken's Rideshare and Labor LLC. So in the Seacoast, New Hampshire, Maine. On Facebook also. Dean Sullivan, 122, 161. How about 283 through 2? Number 1 by a mile. Now middle string, Dave Yagy, the lobster man. Try to generate some marks here. There's a good shot. 8. 5 of the 10. Wood helping out. The trucker Mark Milliken on lane 5. Sends his right. Drops 5. Didn't get it.
Wait, you get him? Yeah.
Trucker for spare. Not easy. Didn't get it. Dean Sullivan, 161. Not really surprised. Yagy spins around for a 9 to stop the middle string. The trucker ski balls it for a 7. Dave, a great story early this season. Some health challenges of late. Try and get back in it. Lost his confidence just a matter of time before he gets it back. He was a 110 bowler early this year, 96, 97 last year. His first full year at Campos, that's pretty good. Started the summer league back in 2024. Mark just 3, 6 gets rearranged. Dean Sullivan after Mark Milliken, Cliff Walker up to Dave Yagy, who missed the diamond. Milliken 1-7, right side 6-10. Brutal. Dave 9 his first box. 2-5 to start the second. And nice 10. Clocked the 8 last, the diamond. 19 through 2 in the third of 5, round 5 of 12. 2 p.m. on next shift day shortly after. Milliken 6, just 7-6, 13 through 2. Paul Campos a 4 and then 10 box to our right. Hey, give those cards, please. Thank you. Parallel time plus the wood in front, but Yagy, a chance. Milliken just hooks right, comes back to the 2 and the 4. It's the 1, 7, 9, 10. 24 lanes, 12 here, 12 across the other side of the house. Shiny clean, Boutwell's Bowling Center in Concord, New Hampshire. Yagy for spare. He will not quite get the 10 to fall. It budged a little bit, but not enough. A little more to that right of the wood may have gone. Good shot, though. Milliken really got the head pin to go on the 9. Yagy and 9. Hitting much better, 28 through 3. That's more like Dave Yagy. Come a lot the last year or so in the Atlantic Candlepin single store. Won a round last year in Class F. Class E, rather, Class E, and now in Class D. Milliken at 10, 23 through 3. Don't drink and drive irresponsibly. Contact Mark Milliken. Milliken's Rideshare Lip LLC. Charlene will help him out too. Help you out also. Seacoast, New Hampshire, Maine Airport rides as well. Sporting events. Contact Milliken's Rideshare Lip LLC. Do that phone number in just a moment. Also on Facebook. Yagy way off course. Lost him in the Pacific Ocean there. After just the 10 pin in the first ball. Milliken got the head pin, wraps around the 2-8 and the 9 to the right. So 126 second. Here's competitor. Yagy look for a handful here at least. It's a good ball, but look at that. Youch, too perfect, a 4. Nothing wrong with that shot. Just 32 through 4 now. Milliken, nice out. It's a wow 10. That's 2-8-9. Not hard. That's not easy to get. Back-to-back 10s, 33 through 4, as you get to the halfway point of the match. Milliken's Rideshare Labor LLC, area code 603-866-9428. 603-866-9428. Milliken's Rideshare Labor LLC. So in the Seacoast, New Hampshire, Maine, airports, and other events. 603-866-9428. Yagy just the 4-7. Dean Sullivan, number 1 today by mile. Cliff Walker also next. Milliken, beautiful ball. Setback lead without wood. Yagy try to get back in the boat. Shoves the 6. That's lemon drop on the first ball. All right, try to make a special shot. Good try, the object. Try to get a kick off the wall. Dean cheering him on. Yagy looking with plunge off the wall. A 6. 9, 10, 9, 4, 6. It's twice gone 10, 2 boxes. The last 2 strings. 38 and a half, halfway through. Milliken 8, just 41 through 5. Look better than that in some ways. Well, there's 7-6 down, lower to score. And they're halfway through the match. All eyes on Dean Sullivan. Jason Muti-Dellis is 6:49. Cliff Walker will try to get going here himself after a tough start. Dean, a perfect string, last string. A 95 half. With a 161. Walker 1, 2, 4 in the 10. Sullivan right to middle, right side to the middle. 5 down, 5 to go. Goes for Shooter Sportsbook with extra legs. Friday Night Pro League. They won 8 points last night. They are the 4th seed. The Friday Night Pro League are 12 teams. 8 make the playoffs. Watch Friday Night Pro League game of the week. Friday nights from the regular bowl season plus the playoffs on Candlepin Network and YouTube. Sullivan denied the 9. The 122 first. Flip starts the third with an 8. Dean gets the 9 for a 10 to start his third. 649 is number 1. Troy Fournier, 591 is second. That probably won't hold up. Troy was 643. First year we did it here 3 years ago now. Walker, good ball, 6-10 opportunity. Wood in front. Sullivan back in the pocket, 2 perfect, spread eagle. CW, spare! 18 the ball through 2 in the third. So I'm trying to get at least 3. Candlepin, ouch. Candlepin's name of the game doesn't seem like it sometimes works out, but that's all you can do. Dean second. Rare one to him. 17 for 2 in the middle spot. 283 is first 2. Hard to maintain that pace. Obviously, 161. He's on 123 is leads. Walker 3 pins up. It's the 2 middle, 4 left, 5 right. A tricky triangle, Greg we likes to say. Sullivan back in the pocket. No split this time. 9. King is the 5. Get out of the way, what he says. Now to go head-on collision with that cap. Somehow curve around. Walker is spare. Takes it down. Spare 7. Spare 25 through 2. 35 of the ball through 3. Sullivan. Oh, what a shot. Spare. It didn't go at first and ricocheted off the wall and back and zigzag spared. 27 the ball through 3 in the third. Just when you thought he was cooling off after scorching the pins in the second. Ball Campos to right, 41.5. Faye Sawyer 27-3. 8, 9, 10. No one for her. Walker's second spear in a row. It's a lucky 7.5. Make it 8. 1 of the 10. Spear 7, spear 8 up to 43 through 3. Walker starting the ball like Walker. Sullivan stopped hit, comes back for the 4, won't go down. 1-3 wiggles in front, 9 behind the 3-10 right. The spear is 5. 32 through 3. Okay, spare 5. Oh, wow, what a shot for a spare, back to back. 42 of the ball through 4. Walker denied 3 in a row. Takes a 9. 52. Excellent start through 4. This is more like Cliff Walker. Become a lot in the main states. It's both the Stars and Strikes, South Paris, Maine. Both the Westbrook, Bowling Lanes in Westbrook, Maine. Now Soccer Valley Sports Center in Freiburg, Maine. A good ball, but somehow just 6. 2, 7, 8 behind the 2 and the 10. Ridiculous. Double wood, though. Sullivan on the bonus. 2 perfect. Breaks with the eagle nicely. The 7 went to a 4. Englewood by the 2, 3, 6, 10 to the right. Spear 5, spear 6, 48 through 4. Walker, good try. Can't get to the East Coast. He slotted over. No. We'll try to get to 58 and a half. So try to get to 62 through 5. And that he does. Sullivan ought to have been for an 8.56. You could say stock market correction strength for him. Long Grant Live, Boutwell's Bowling Center-Concord, New Hampshire. This is Candlepins for Cancer. Any singles, open scratch rolls, round 5 of 12 on Candlepin Bowling Network on YouTube. 9 definition. Like and share the video. If you'd like to donate to our network, and go to Super Chat. Hit the like video button helps a lot as well. Sharing it. Round 6 of 2:15 today. Round 2:10 or so. Paul Campos just threw a strike to the right. We'll see him next string. Dave Yagy steals 9. Looking for some magic for a change. Double it by the 10. Second half underway with a 38 half after 28 through 3. The truck mark Milliken just 41 half, 6, 9, 10. The Lobsman trying to reel this in. First spare. Yes! Sigh of relief. 48 the ball through 6. Second half underway for him. Trucker 3 in the 5. 3 right, 5 left. Campos on the right side. You can see the pins on a strike spread eagle. Milliken picks up for a 10, 51 through 6. Third 10, the last 4. 7, 6, 8, lower the score. The other 3. Faye Sawyer at the half, 45 in the ball. To our right. We'll see you next week with Paul Campos. Yagy, good ball. Bombs away, baby. Not quite. Thought he had the strike. Denied. The big 20. But a big 9, Phil. Confidence booster there. 57 through 6. Milliken slipping 7. Decent wood. 2, 5. 7 left. To the object pin. Middle left. Yagy trying to go 2 and over the first time today. Does spare. 67 the ball through 7. That's what Dave Yagy's been like the last year or so. Trucker's chance. It goes. 61 on the ball through 7. He's on the board here in the third. Paul Campos 64 through 7 to our right. Face has a 110 and a 122 for first 2. Dina 122 and a 161. Looking at 126 after mid 91st. Yagy in the ocean, 0 for the second time. Youch. Overthrew it. Overzealous, 61 through 7. Been there, done that. Milliken, good ball. Can't get the 7th ball. Wobbling 3, 6, 10. Correction, Spear 6, 67 through 7. Yagy 67 also. That 0 fill. I get some help here. 1, 3, 2 sleepers in back, 8 left, 9 behind the 3. Milliken, good try, hit the object pin. Yagy, nice out, gets the 10. After a 0 fill, strange 10, a 2-ball 10, you could say. Milliken, object pin again. 8, 75 through 8. Dave, 77 through 8. Mark out the ball with Aaron Austin Fontaine. The Fontaine factor at Rollaway Lanes, 10 string last Saturday. The 80% handicap. Was in the running for a while. Now gets bowled veteran bowler Dean Sullivan. He's having quite a day. In the quest for number 1. Yagy on the right side of the 1. Fortune gets 7, 8 behind the 2. 1, 2 in front. In a sport for any age. Milliken, head pin head, another split. 3, 6. Wood turns around decently. 7 left. 9th box, 3rd string. Akers wrap up the middle string next. Just at the 2 o'clock on next round, round 6 of 12. Yagy. Oh, wow. Rob, the wood got in the way. The 8 survives. Nothing wrong with that shot. Milliken trying to hook it over. What a try that was. Both denied. Great bids. All Campos 82 through 9. 100 league bowler. Won $900 last week in Rollaway Lanes. $100 back to Candlepins for cancer. All his past 2 lemon drops are settled. You could say. Yagy 9, 86 through 9. Milliken 9, just 84. Dean Sullivan 56. Cliff Walker 62 next. Paul Campos got a strike for 10 bucks. 92 plus 2 in the 10. I believe was a strike. Nope. Oh, he had 9. We'll find out. Okay, was that a strike?
Yeah.
Not the board, so 92 plus 2 in the 10th. Milliken, left side 3. Campos rolls 5 the first ball. Trying to get to 102 and salvage his average. Yagy look for a bunch here. It's a good ball. Won't carry. 2-4, 6-10 right. Try to get to 96. Milliken got the 8 out of the way. Brutal. Somehow trying to get to 94. And call Campos a big 20 to our right. After a sluggish string, 102, middle string. Quite a month he's having, I'd say. Yagy, object pin, 7. 93, middle string. Milliken, a tough 5, is 89. Youch. 2 tough ones, a good middle string, 126. Dean Sullivan requesting the number 1 spot, requesting the number 1 spot. It's in his hands. 56, settling down a little bit here. At back-to-back 5 and 6 rows, 7-8 lower to score. 62 half for Cliff Walker, who's getting back on it. Let's get to face her real quick. She's on a spare, 45 in the ball, starting her second half of the match. It's 3, so it's 48 at the half. Let's get back to our coverage. Cliff Walker, Dean Sullivan. Here's 8, make it 9, even better. 4 goes down, Wood by the 10. Look for his third spare of the third. Dean Sullivan. Look for his third spare also, or his first strike, the third. Nails the pocket, kicking the 10 to fall, 2-4 left. Walker's third spare. No, go at the pin. It's not a guarantee. When in doubt, go for the pin. Sullivan couldn't get to the 2. Say Sawyer 10 after the spare 3, 58 through 6. We'll see her next string. Walker at 10. Good pinning continues, 72 through 6. Back-to-back 10. Sullivan 8. Back-to-back 8, 64 through 6. Sometimes it's an emotional letdown, not on purpose, when you get a big string like 161 last string. Solid 122 first. Walker finds the pocket, slips 9, maybe. Oh, look at this. There's 7, moves close to the channel. 5, 7.5, you could say. Sullivan nails 6, but another tough one. Can't believe it. 7 left, 3, 6, 10 right. Very quick making the shot. Not that it's easy. Walker, good bit. Try his third 10 in a row. Sullivan, ooh, right idea. Got the Oreo Kickster instead of Oreo Cookie, middle cream. Wait just the outside. Walker, a 9, 81 through 7. 2 strings after this, before round 6 today. After 2 p.m. Dean, nice out. Look at this. Oh, that's a Nico highlight reel. Wow, 10. If that was a spare, the place be going nuts. 10s deserve credit too, you know. 74 through 7. Every pin counts. You never know. Top 4 spots, high single is the tiebreaker. Tie for 5th and 6th. Be a 1-string roll up rule. Day of the Black Show. The bowlers agree. $100 to the runner-up plus bonus money as well. Make it worth their time, at least. Walker 3. Sullivan back to Split City. Unbelievable. Eagle plus the 9. Ouch. Y-O-U-C-H. Yikes, sounds combined. Put a dictionary, Webster. Cliff Chuss on the 4. He's got a 6-pack. Check his ID. Sullivan, object pin. 6 standing. Unbelievable. Walker 4. 85 through 8. That hurts. Sullivan, a rare 5. 5 beats a 4. Under par now, 1 below, 10 per box, 79 through 8. It's a funny game, isn't it? 163 second, a perfect string. 2 spares, 2 10s, a 7, 2 8s, and a 5. Welcome to Candlepin Bowling. Scoreboards are on, they're fixing those scores. Something hard to see that sleeper pinning back when you're sitting down there. I'm up high in the perch, like Johnny Most, high above courtside. Sullivan's announcer, 1378 for Walker. Sullivan avoids a split, but it's a washout with this 5 standing. Cliff grabs the 8, 1-3 in the 7. Can't make it with the $4 yet. Team trying to make up the $5. He won't get it. Gets the 8 also. Stock market correction strength for him. Walker 8, 93 through 9. There's 62 half. Sullivan nice out for 9. Just 88 through 9 though. Won't get to 400 through 3 now. Unless there's a double strike plus. Double strike 9 gets to 400. Walker 2, 8, 7 left. Final box to the 3rd. He finds the pocket. No split for a change. Raise the flag. There's a Canadian flag. American flag on the other side of the house. 4-7. That would be high. Would cause havoc. Whatever play for Cliff Walker. Faye Sawyer 85 through 9 to our right. And just disappointing finish, 94 after 110, 122 start. That put her 326 through 3. Good for her though, bowling well. Not enough for the top 5 show, obviously. April 4th, after 11 a.m. here. Paul Campos retrieving that wood. Walker with the wood. It goes. Made it worth this trip. Spare, even better. 103 in the ball in the 10th. Sullivan to answer. Oh, wow. Tough break. That second wood behind. Costly. The best you can do is 98. Team 10, 98. Disappointing string. A lot of splits. He's a human being. Still 381 through 3. Still a great score. At least get the number 2 today. Try to get the number 1. Walker buries 9. Nice finish. 112 for Cliff Walker for Maine. 3 down, 2 to go. Round 5 and 6 come on down for the 2 o'clock shift. They will start shortly after. Go to Candlepins 4 Cancer.com to register. Candlepins number 4 Cancer.com. An astonishing $114,500 helped the Candlepin families overall to date. $7,500 in 2026. Last year, $35K alone. A record year by double by any of the year by far. Please go to Candlepins number 4 Cancer.com. Candlepins 4 Cancer.com. A 501c3 charity. We'll see in just a moment. Cliff Walker going the right direction. That was a 112, right?
Yeah.
They put the score wrong. They put 119 down. It's 112.
I'll take 119.
He wants the 119, but integrity, 112. Fix that in just a minute. Mark Milliken. Good second string, tough first, tough third, 310. Sponsored by Milliken's Rideshare and Leave It, LLC. Find them on Facebook. Dean Sullivan, 122, 161, and a strange 98. Tough split city string, 381. Still pretty good. Number 1. Faye Sawyer second this shift. As the trucker rolls 7, maybe 8. 1-2 chance. Paul Campos lightly salted 5. Walker 93, 101, 112, 306 officially. They look at a spare. Missed it. Campos, good bid. That fizzled out. Faye Sawyer, 110, 122, 94, 326. Second the shift. They're looking at 10 to start his 4th. Paul, nice out for 9 to start his 4th. 94, 104, 102. At his average of 100, 300 even. Dave Yagy on a return, trying to get back on his game. Tough one so far for him, just 261. Milliken for a strike. 8. 4 left, 8 right. Number 1 this shift, Dean Sullivan, after setback 98 at 381. Campos 7, 4, 7, 10. Tough one. UT Dallas 649. Number 1 after round 1. Coming to round 5 here today. Milliken slips away for an 8 with the ball to go. Campos to Wood, nothing doing. Mark a 9. All a 7. Faye at the ball, Campos. Dean Sullivan up to Mark Milliken. Mark is a truck driver, 22 years, not bowling. Joined a couple years ago. 88 average, 106 last year. Dominant in Class E, now in Class B. A tough challenge for him. 16 seed. Comes to Wood for 1. Takes it rearrange. Campos cross over again. 5 up, 5 down in Canada. It's called the bucket shot. 9-7 start for him, 16 through 2. Mark 10 and the 9 start, 19 through 2. Mark grabs the 8. Campos, good try, won't carry. Milliken, 8. 27 through 3 in the 4th of 5. Campos to 9. Paul's at 25 through 3. Well, Faye and Dean had 2 really good strings. Dean especially. Faye, a great second, 123. Both in the 90s in the 3rd. Milliken lemon drop, $1 for Candlepins to cancel. Second one left the 4, second right the 6, optional $1. Nation mostly good about it. 5 on the mark, 10 on the double strike. All 5 up, 5 down, 9 in back. 1, 2, 4, 7 in front. Better ball for Milliken. Now in parallel time, like Dark Shadows. May want to go there. Campos leads up number 1. No marks there. First 4 boxes here in the 4th. Faye, Sawyer, Dean Sullivan on the on-deck circle. Yagy, Cliff block, control right. Marcus 7, 34 through 4. Campos a 10, 35 through 4. Here's the score to beat after round 1. Now in round 5, UT Dallas. Steady, 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 steady. 649 precision. Milliken drops everything with a 2 on the left. 3-6 on the right with decent wood. Campos sails right for 4. He's got a 6-pack. We're on Candlepin Bowling Network on YouTube in high definition. Like and share the video. Hit the bell icon for live notifications. Milliken connects, spare. Sits down to the half, 44 plus a ball. Campos, good bid. Grabs the 1-8. Check mark left. Try to get to 45 at the half. Dimitri got a sigh of relief at 98 from Dean Sullivan. Campos looks at 9, 44 half. Dean Sullivan, number 1, 381 his first 3, a 122, a 161, a 98. Disappointing 3rd. A lot of splits last string after a perfect 2nd string, including 5 marks to start that 2nd. 95 half. Faye Sawyer 110, 122. Her first two. Losing 95 last time. Sullivan. Crazy. 4-6-10. Give him a break. Sawyer rolling left. Trying to get some help. Does not get anything. But 4. Dean pick up the wall. Won't carry. Occupant again. 4 in the 10. Sawyer curves left. Grabs the 8. 5 standing. 9 behind the 3. Dean. Field goal 8. The start is 4th. Ice cold, you could say. Last 11 boxes. Faye. 8. Also. Paul, Dave Yagy with 43 after right. Cliff Walker 10 through 1. We will cover Team Sullivan over to lane 7. Move our camera down to lane 7 for the final string. With Mark Milliken. Faye Sawyer in lane 6. 7 left, 6 right. 7-6. Sawyer goes right for 5. Make it 6. 9 goes down. 1, 2, 4, 7. Dean with the wood. No. Thought he might go right, but he knows better than I do. Walker almost made a great 2-3 cut shot. Try right. Sawyer there. 18 of the ball through 2. Having a good day overall. Minus a 3rd string. It's only a mark under average. Dean takes the 10. 18 through 2. Here in the 4th. Tomorrow afternoon after 4 p.m. Sunnyside Bowldrome. Candlepin Corner and Candlepin Bowling Network with simulcast. Win the knockout finals. 3 teams. 85% handicap of a 130 average. From Sunnyside Bowldrome, Campos, Mass. Sullivan 8, another split. 6 right, 8 left. Unreal. Sawyer the spare finds the pocket with splits 2-1-1, 2-7, 8 behind the 2 and the 10. Wood gives us some hope. 24 through 2 in the 4th up Boutwell's. So with the wood, missed it. I was hoping this would go for 2 in a row. It's a good bid. Oh, wow. Tough break. They look good. Better than that. Here, 2-for-1 special gets a 9. 27 through 3 in the 4th. Nothing going right since a 161 second when nothing can go wrong. Josh Daly, Heather Trombley tomorrow on that New England knockout. Jake Bohannon, Scott Bradish together. Dan Schneider, Billy Jackson Jr. Just up to 4 o'clock tomorrow. 3 strings, 5-string match, 3 teams all at once. High flying action tomorrow. Sunnyside Bowldrome, Danvers, Mass. On Candlepin Bowling Network and Candlepin Corner. Subscribe to both channels free. They had the spare 6 and 8, 32 through 3. With the Dellis family here at Boutwell's. Great owner, always smiling. Andy Dellis, 3 sons, Dimitri, Dino, and Alex work here. We all know Dimitri's the better brother Boutwell's bowler. Bowled great last night, Friday Night Pro League. Had to get a spit to beat John Alosa in the last box of the match. That was a good ride home, I'm sure. Teasing each other in a fun way. Dimitri's got no big ego. Yeah, all the TV cares about when it's right. No big ego for this guy. Back to line, back to Sullivan. No split, hopefully. He dominoes. Oh, 10 strike! Finally gets a break. 37 plus 2 in the 4th box, 4th string. Dominoes delivers at Boutwell's. They do have popcorn here, though. Full bar. Full bar here, too. Sorry, 4-2 washout. Good bid, little light. 4-8, 6-10 left to right. I get the 40 through 4. I get 2 here. Can Dean get that spark plug going here again? 383 is 381. 381 is first 3. Sawyer does get the show 2 for an 8. 40 it is. Later tonight, music pending. Metro Bowl PBS. Heather Jussick, Class C North takes on Class F champion Charles Park. Metro Bowl PBD match just after 5 p.m. today on the ACST Facebook page or if in use on Candlepin Bowling Network here on YouTube. Sullivan dreaded 2 on a strike though. Sawyer fortunate 7. Make it 8. Even better. 1 of the 3. Sullivan second ball on the strike. He goes right. The fill is 6. 43 through 4. Under average half. Swiper spare. Curves in time. Spare. 50 half. Second spare. Spare 6 in a second. Sullivan a 7. Just 50 at the half. 15 blocks to go in round 5 of 6 at the 2 o'clock today. The final round today. 6 of 12, I should say. Final 6 rounds continue next weekend on Sunday only, March 22nd. Close series the 21st. So March 22nd, 1 p.m. and 4 p.m. Final weekend, Saturday, March 28th, 11 a.m. and 2 p.m. Sunday, special time, March 29th, 3 p.m. and 6 p.m. Candlepins number 4, cancel upon to register. Walk-ins, unlimited shifts allowed also. Where you register on the website, candlepins4cancel.com. Milliken, tough 2 fill, 46 half. All Campos, 1-2-4-7, had a 44 start. The trucker missed left, 1-3 in the 10. Milliken's Rideshare and Labor LLC sponsoring his match today. Nothing wrong with that shot from Campos, 7 denies him. Milliken's Rideshare and Labor LLC, area code 603-866-9428 as he gets a 9. 603-866-9428. Serving the Seacoast, New Hampshire, York County, Maine. Campos gets the 10, 54. Milliken, a 9, 55. Last year's Class E. Conference runner-up, Mark Milliken, 3-9. Last year's Class F number 1 seed and runner-up in the championship match. And Charles Park was with Heather Jussick later on today. He's up to 6 with Wood to help. So Park with 50 half. The 56 half. Dave Yagy, 50 through 6 to our right. Campos, easy chance here for a spare. He gets the wood. He missed it. Can't believe it. Wants the one back. Got a great attitude, though. Milliken, nice shot. Treetops to 10. Outstanding 10. And that, my friends, is a Paul Grant special. Ball Campos missed the second, make the third. Not a good time for that. Back-to-back 10s, 3 out of 4. 39 his last 4 without a mark. 48 his last 5 without a mark. 64 through 7. Milliken, 65 through 7. His second 10 of the 4th. Dean Sullivan face our wrap of the 4th before the final string. It's a good ball. It's 9. Top of the king holds. By the Campos against the banner. Campos, pocket shot, clip, wing eagle. 2-4 left, 3-6-10 on the right. 8th box, 4th string. Here in Concord, New Hampshire. Milliken. Wood helped it go. Spare. Spare 2 in the 5th. Spare in the 8th. 75 in the ball. Campos trying to get 2 in the 3. Only got 1. Now try to get 3. Big is 0 fill for the 3rd time today, I think. Wow. 63 through 8. Having a tough time. Paul Campos 9, 73 through 8. The pinning well continues. Only a 7 box in that second box. His worst box, all 9s and 10s. Otherwise, pretty good. The trucker 5 in the fill. 80 through 8 the minimum, 10 per box. Okay. All right, go. He pulled apart, hit it lightly, flies around the 2, 8, 9, the 3, 8, 9, 10. 9 behind the 3. Campos, what a try. Faye, Sawyer, and a spare next. Trucker takes a 9, 89 through 9. The 126 second. Paul Campos takes the 10. Another good box, 83 through 9. Without a mark, only 7 on the deck. Pretty good for a Class C bowler. Last year in Class F, getting better and better. Attitude is everything in this game. He's got a great one. Dave Yagy just threw a strike to our right. Good for him. First strike of the match. 80 plus 2 in the 10. Milliken rolling left for 4. Make it 5. Paul gets 5. 8 and back. Looking for spare. He won't get to the 7-9. Can't believe it. The try to get 1 gets a 98. Campos trying to make a special shot here. He's up number 1. He'll try to get to 93 with no marks. Milliken 8, 97, 4th string. Going well of late. Campos another 10. Pretty good pinning. 5 10s in the string. 93, no mark. 4th, not what he wanted, but a really good performance pinning wise. Dean Summer trying to get back on track. 50 half. Faye Sawyer, 50 plus a ball. Start their 4th before the final string. Round 5 12. 2 o'clock our next round. Next Sunday, 1 p.m. to 4 p.m. the 22nd of March. Saturday, 28th of March, 11 a.m. and 2 p.m. Sunday, March 28th, last 2 rounds. 3 p.m. 6 p.m. A short turnaround. 6 days after that, the Top 5 live show. Had to squeeze in somewhere in the schedule where it was open. 11 a.m. here at Boutwell on lanes 15 and 16, we're told. We're on 5, 6, and 7 today. Dean has a struggle on the stretch. Dimitri Dellis is 6 foot and may stay safe after all. Demetri's high single is 134 in those 5 strings. 4 strings to 130s. In that big 161 second. An average first and below average third. 1, 2, 4 chance. Here's Faye Sawyer on the spare. It's a good ball. It's 8. 9 wiggles left. 6 to the right. 58 half. Sullivan leads on number 1. A missed opportunity. Sawyer from the spare. Missed left. Final string is next. Dean a 9, just 59 through 6. A strike 6 in the 4th is only marked. So he gets a 10. Good pinning, 68 through 6 on Candlepin Bowling Network. Hit that subscribe button. It's free. It's in high definition, YouTube only. Like and share the video as well. Tell your friends about Candlepin Bowling for any age. Nothing like it. It'll drive you crazy like golf sometimes, but it's a game of skill and challenge for any age. Never too old, never too young, or in between to bowl. Candlepin Bowling. Leagues available here at Boutwell Bowling Center in Concord, New Hampshire, your local center. Sullivan, good bid, nothing else but the head pin. Ouch. Okay, 5-1 wash on lane 5, 24. It's a good ball. It won't quite get to the 10. It was so quick, tapped it barely. Excellent effort, falls short. Nothing wrong with that shot. He tickles the object pin for a 7. Second 7, the last 3. Not himself, last 2. 66 through 7. Unconscious at 161 in a second. 10 spares and strikes combined. They had 9. 7's a wild. 7, 7, 7. 77 through 7 late in the 4th. Their high single is 174. High triple 402. Their high 5 is 608. On the Lakeside Lanes, Manchester, New Hampshire, here, the Atlantic Candlepin Singles Tour at Boutwell's Bowling Center. in Class D North. Sullivan crosses over parallel time like Dark Shadows. Remember that show? They want to go there now. They on 5. Good ball again, but splits. Not anymore. Big break. 4 rolls to the 7. Sub chance. 3-6-10. Some a tough shot. Almost. 1 string after this before round 6 to 2 o'clock. Faye for a spare. Looks good. It's gone. 87 the ball through 8. 3 out of 4 over average today. Spare 6 in the 2nd. Spare 8 in the 5th. Spare in the 8th. Spare 8 in the 5th. Sullivan 9. 75 through 8. Sit there if you want. You can sit there if you want. I don't mind. You're trying to finish strong. So 119 to get to 500. They'll need 2 marks to do so. Double strike for sure. They saw in the spare. Another good ball. Crosses over. It's going to be 9. 6-pin holds. 96 through 8. She had a 122 second and 110 first. Some cherries the 3. Youch. Can't buy Vol the last couple of strings. Sorry for a spare. Oh, so close. A millispeck or less. Being a tough 6 or a tough string. 81 through 9. Jay missed by a smidge on the right side. That close either side. 105 through 9. A bogus box, you could say. Needs a big 20, gets a 101. And 482 through 4. Made it replicate that second string to get the number 1 for Dimitri Delis. After 283 through 2, a 98 third. And Ray made it to 90 here this string. Sawyer splits. 3 right. Left side, the object pin is the middle. 4. 7 left. 8 wiggles right. Sullivan, what a try. Denied. He'll try at the 91. The 123 league bowler struggling the last 2. Don't you just love Candlepin bowling sometimes? They drops 2. She'll try to get to 115. Being a 9. Surprising. 90. Disappointing. 4th string. 471 through 4. Okay, at 9. Saw 114. 4th string. 4 down, 1 to go. Round 5 or 12. Candlepins of Cancer. Any singles. Open scratch roll-offs on Candlepin Bowling Network. We move over to lane 7 to cover Dean Summey's number 1 in this shift, but he's struggling right now. So for now, we're going to stay cover Cliff Walker again. We're going to stay in 5 and 6. We're going to show Dean Summey when he shows up. Bowl. Let's see. He can still get number 2 today, for sure. Not after those last 2. He's a fighter. Actually, we'll get the Cliff Walker when he bowls too. So let's slide over to lane 6 and 7 for the final string. The trucker, Mark Milliken, leads off the final string on lane 7. Come on down with the 2 o'clock shifts here. Register candlepins4cancer.com. Give the scorecards up just a moment. Paul Campos is 4. Object pin won't carry. Mark Milliken starts the final string with an 8. Paul Campos a 7. Faye Sawyer next. Pretty good day by your standards. Well over average overall. One semi under average swing. Milliken rolling 9. 10-pin holds. All Campos in lane 6 like Campos against the banner. A good ball. It's 8. 3 in the 6 chance. Single pin's the easiest one to make of all the pins standing by about 21%. Stats by Candlepin Network, and he missed it. Campos missed that chance also. Milliken with the wood won't go for 9. 17 through 2 in the final string of round 5 of 12. Campos trying to get a 17 through 2. Dave Yagy 12 left out of 9 to start. Ball 8, 15 through 2. Dave Yagy, the lobster man, not his day. It's 346. He'll get back on track eventually. Cliff Walker, not his best up either. Did have a good third. Just 414 under average. Base Boys had quite the day. 110, 122. Mini setback 94. Back with a 114, 440. A 110 average. Close to a high average for career, around 110, 112. Campos rolls 6.5. They get second ball. These are the 2 and the 5. All Campos. 393. Mark Milliken. Good second string. 407 back to Campos. What a try. Here comes the wood. Almost. Milliken grabs the 5 for a 9. 26 through 3. Ball takes his time. And it'll be a 9, 7, 8, 9, 24 through 3. Milliken slips left for 7, 136 chance. And Mark Milliken 407 4. Milliken hit, miss left. Get Dean square here in just a moment. He's up next. Number 1 by a mile in this shift. Campos, good ball. Setback lead. 5, 6, 10, left to right. Dave Yagy, 9, 10, 10 to our left. 29 through 3. And Milliken ends up with a 9, 35 through 4. Better wood than usual. That setback lead is called. We got the 5 instead. Sullivan, 122, 161. Really good. 98, 90 since then. 471. So 283 the first 2. 188 the last 2. You can figure this game out, let us know. Campos, but the wood takes it down for a 10, 34 through 4. Here in the final string. The trucker struggling here. 1, 2, 3. 88, 37 through 4, 12 left. Milliken 8, no mark, 43 half. Paul Campos, 5th box, 5th string. Rex Lane's New Hampshire here in Boutwell's in Concord, New Hampshire. It's a beautiful ball. It's 9, maybe 10. Just missed the 5. We're going to watch Dave Yagy also waiting for Dean Sullivan to start. Ball picks up spare. Mother loves it. 44 half plus 1. This is how you get better. Bowling lakes, tournaments, events are better bowlers. That's who you get to the next level. Al Johnson always said, to be the best, you got to bowl the best. Yagy, 1 of the 3, try and get to 47.5. None of my featured lanes. This string. Cliff Walker will come on to next. That's a 10, solid 47, no mark half. Let's see if Dean Sullivan get back to his magic here in the fifth. Looked like it's be number one after that second string, 161. To get 283, but it's fallen off the clip. The last couple, 98, 90, unusual for him. But it happens to the pros. Very resilient bowler, though. A lot of bad splits like that. Crazy. 369 to right, 247 left. Here's Faye Sawyer. Starting a fifth. Good day for him. 110, 440. 5. So Walker strike to a left. Let's give a clip from A. Give free for coverage. Show you a strike net. We monitor Dean. Faye, one got away. Dean Sullivan starts his final string of the 10. We'll get back to him momentarily. We'll get to number 2 at 591. Surpass Troy Forney. We need a 1-2 do so. And Faye at 10 to start a string. Someone to our right, splitting again. You can see on our screen to the right, 367. Sawyer, beautiful ball, but splits 2 and 2, 2 and 1, 2, 4 in the 10. Walker on a strike, sends it left for 4. Sullivan, what a try, almost got it to our right. Sawyer's Wood behind that 2-4, trying to get to the East Coast. Won't get there. Walker second one strike, 4, 14 through 1. Sullivan 210, that's no good, 9, 19 through 2. Good integrity. Sawyer, nice shot for a pretty 10. 2 10s to start a fifth. Cliff Walker is 7.
Dave, one strike.
4. 4. So it's took 21 through 2. Faye Sawyer, wobbly 3, 6, 10. Wood in front, Wood behind. And Sullivan, look at that one. Struggle bus continues, last 2 plus. Walker with a 6-pack. Might need one after this. Faye can't get the 10 to fall. Walker leads at number 1. So look at something here. Ouch, object pin does not carry again. 6, just 25 through 3. And it's lost the last 2 plus. Sawyer the Ocean, a 9, 29 through 3. Walker, 10, 31 through 3. Team will move the top 5 either way. They won't pass just get above the 600. Good take. The 9 dropped there in there. It's all right. We'll give him a second. Look at the 6. Faye Sawyer rolling right, just 2 the 3-9. Here's Flip Walker. That's a good ball. He splits 2 and 2, 2, 4, 6, 10. Right, let's get to Dean Sullivan for a spare. He got it with the wood. Trying to get going. 35 in the ball through 4. 121 string gets him to number 2 after round 5 of 12. So a good second ball. Let's get back to Flip Walker momentarily. Nothing there for him. Sawyer an 8, 37 through 4. Walker is 7, just 38 through 4. Back to Dean Sullivan. He's on a spare. It's a good ball. The 7 won't cooperate. This is getting out of hand with the splits. 3, 6, 10 to the right. Spare 6, 41 through 4. 80 the rest of the way. Last 6 boxes, get number 2. Number 1 not looking good right now. Missed right, 3 and the 7. Back to Faye Sawyer and Cliff Walker for now. Faye inside the 1. Cliff Walker, oh, look at this. He hit the 6. He hit the 9. The 9 wouldn't fall. Take a video of that one, Nico. That's strange. Dean 8, 49 half. A 9, 46 and a half. And Walker 10, the hard way, 48 half. 5 walks to go. Mark Milliken to the right, Paul Campos in the middle, Dave Yagy to the left. We'll try to get all 3 if we can.
No crying in
Milliken thumbs away, baby, strike. That's for like the trucker. 53 plus 2 through 6 in the 5th. First mark of the strike. Campos 9, wiggle in the 6, denied the strike. Here's the lobster man, Dave Yagy, out of Cape Ann Lanes, lost to Mass. He has a chance for a spare with the 1-2-4. Campos in lane 6, dealing with number 6. On his there. Big spare 9, 53 F, 63 to ball through 6. Thank you for spare. Missed it. Milliken, right, a double strike. 8, 4 left, 10 right. You need Milliken's ride share labor LLC to get this one, maybe. You got course. 7, 54 through 6. Pinning better the strength. Paul Campos going with the trifecta. 3 marks to roll. Milliken with the wood. Oh, look at this. Almost got it. Ball flew beyond the 10. The wood sailed in front. 9 to strike. 62 through 6. Campos slips the pocket barely in the crossover. 7, 3, 6, 9 behind the 3. Spare 9, spare 7, 70 through 6. Milk in the channel, no good. 9, 71 through 7. You get runner drop $1, but Candlepins are canceled. Go left. Yep, another one. 3 in a row. 80 the ball through 8. Correction, we fix that here. Put the wrong scoreboard here. Hold on a second. I'll fix that score sheet in a minute. 80 the ball through 7 is correct. Milliken strike 9-9. Now trying to get a 10. Get to 81. Works. Dave Yagy 8, pinning well, 62 through 7 without a mark. Mark Milliken takes a 7, so it's at 70. They get a ball to go, I think. Yep. Campos is taking his time on his 3rd straight in a row. Good for him. Great guy. Milliken takes a 10, 81 through 8. Campos feeling in a lane 6 here at Boutwell's. 6, 9 behind the 3, 1, 3, 6 in front, 86 through 7. The 100 league bowler. Yagy, yeah, split with Casey McCool fans. That's 2, Casey. Milliken took the shirt off. 6. Campos, oh, denied 4-0. That was close. 1 of the 9. Milliken connects. Spare the 9th. 91 of the ball. Trying to finish strong. And that big 126 in the 2nd. All a 9. 95 through 8. People great at high flying rollaway lanes and wear masks. Last set in the 10 stringer. He was terrific. Got his new high 5. Big good bid there for a 9. 71 through 8. The trucker tries to steamroll them all, but goes right foot from 4, make it 5. 96 through 9. Dean Sullivan up next, hoping to get to number 2 at least. After 161 second on pace, be number 1. Fizzled out in the 3rd, 4th. Milliken trying to get a 10, get to 106. Yep, another good ball, but splits 2 and 1. 6-10, 7 left. Yagy, wild shot in the ocean. Did 3-0 kills earlier. Got a strike in the fourth. Round 6 at 2 o'clock. The freight train, Joey Lister, is supposed to be in the station for that shift. Others also expected as well. Brian Billings, I believe. Great guy. Marblehead, Mass. Out of Wakefield Ballodrome, Wakefield, Mass. Live coverage here on YouTube on Candlepin Bowling Network. Campos the wood. Oh, what a try that was. It nudged it over. It wants to go down. It won't. Another half a mile per hour. May have gone. Milliken 9. 105. Final string. Oh, V-shaped wood takes the 10. He's at 105 through 9 for the 100 league bowler. Dave Yagy, a last day. Trying to get back on track. He's been great. Less than 2 years of bowling. Tough slump the last 2 or 3 months. Hard learning curve. 5, 76 through 9. Ball comes trying to get in the 120 club of the mark. Faye, Sawyer, Dean Sullivan wrap it up next. 146.10. Kamowski Special and Millis. The lobster man. Only 3. Ball for spare. It goes! 115 the ball. 4 spares in the string. All coming since the 5th box after a 34 through 4 start. Worked really hard in this game the last year or two. It's paying off. Won $900 last week, give $100 back to Candlepins for Cancer. One of the #1 prize. That 10 string of rollaway lanes, 80% handicap. Yagy 7, disappointing day, 83 finish. Sullivan, Sawyer wrap up next after Campos spare fill. Trying to get to 125 with a big 20. A beautiful ball. It's 9. 124 finale for Paul Campos. Good for him. Solid performance in the 5th. Love coming all the class of bowlers. Get to see him rise. Try to get to the next level. Dean's having a horrid slump since that 161 second. Final 5. Faye, Sawyer to the left. Cliff Walker to the far left. That won't help too. Let's get to Cliff Walker too. And Faye Sawyer. Cliff 40.5. Faye 46. Drops 5. Walker sends down 6. Sullivan. Wow, what a shot for a spare. Big comeback one there. Give him hope for number 2 still. 59 in a ball. Second spare in the last 3. Spare 6 in the 4th, spare in the 6th. Walker trying to steal the 1, not quite. Now he's back to Sullivan in a moment. So high up in the approach, 2 short steps and this mini slide. Good pinning a 9. Walker gets the 9 also. Cliff 55. Rather, Faye 55. Cliff 57. 12 blocks to go. Round 6, 2 o'clock today. Come on down. Walk in and register Candlepins for Cancer.com. Other dates, March 22nd, 28th, and 29th. Dates and times at Candlepins for Cancer.com, a 501c3 charity. Donations via Venmo if you'd like to donate as well. Any amount, really appreciated. Help a family with a tough time in the Candlepin community. Rossova, she gets 8.5. Free-range queen, 5 to 9. Sullivan, the bonus. Pockets 7. No split for a change. 2 middle, 4 left, 5 right. 66 through 6. Try to get the number 2 for now. Sorry for spare. A little more right. Walker, good try. Can't get to the 10. Sullivan can get it. He does! Spare! Back to back. 3 out of 4. Heating up late. 76 in the ball through 7. Well, the Shooters Pub in the Friday Night Pro League is the anchor. And both for the 10 there. Faye 65, Cliff 67. Final 3 boxes to go. Thank you for watching this cool game for any age. Nothing beats Candlepin Bowling, a game of skill and challenge. Join the league at your local bowling center. Seniors included and young kids. Faye on the crossovers, dropping 8. Walker 3-9. Fay's Wood to maybe help. Sullivan the spare. Another good ball. Bombs away, baby. Strike huge. 3 in a row. 86 through 7. 96 plus 2 in the 8th. Shades the second, in a sense, with the wood. Oh, so close. And Cliff Walker, a third banana split. Where's Casey McCool? And David Gowans, Osher Interior Care, the bombs away. Baby emoji. I love it, David. The 5-pin bowler at Nebs. Biggest 5-pin house in the world, 52 lanes. Sawyer takes a 10. Back-to-back 10s. Back-to-back to start the string. 75 through 8. Walker, a 10. 77 through 8. Final 2 boxes. And Sullivan show, once again, taking his time. He's like, what was this, the last 2 strings? Sawyer, good ball. It's 8 again. So, same thing. 7-10. Someone would love a double strike. Can he get it? Too far right. The dreaded half whister. Youch. 2. Sawyer, good try. Let's get to Cliff Walker again for a spare. Don't get it. Now back to Dean Sullivan. Second ball, the strike. Big fill required. It's 6. 102 through 8. Needs to get at least a 9 and a 10 to get number 2. Or the tiebreak for number 2 if he hits a 120 string. Cliff a 10, 87 to 9. Faye a 10, 85 to 9. Sullivan a costly 7, 109 through 9. So that puts Dean right now at 580. 591 is second. Troy Fournier needs a mark to get number 2. Not sure that would hold anyway after 12 rounds. They're now 5 now. Walker sliding 2.447 to the left. So must mark for number 2. It's a good ball. It's 9, 10. Huge strike in the 10th. Clutch. Second strike the last 3. 4 to 5. 119 plus 2 in the 10th. That puts him at 590. Big 20 or strike again gets him to 600. That's just resiliency. Did not get discouraged. All he was at times. Just had to dig deep down inside to get that pulled out. Let's finish up. Faye Sawyer, Cliff Walker for Dean strike bill. Pay a 9. 94 finale. Cliff Walker, 9, 96. A strike 4. Everything else, good pinning at that $7. Sullivan roll in the pocket. Look at that. Splits 4 and 2. Youch. The good news, he's number 2 after round 5 of 12. That puts him at 594. Troy Fournier third and 591. Recap the top 5, and we're done here. Minimal changes. Big pins here. Archer pin for a 5. Youch. 124 finish. Short of 600. That'll put him at 595. So we're up at the top. We'll show the scores from this shift. We'll show the top 5 update.
Is this your first Rolloff?
And may see Dean at 2 o'clock. We'll see. Thank you for watching. We know number 1 is Dimitri Dallas. We'll show it afterwards. Let's show it right now. So after 5 rounds of 12, Dimitri Dallas, steady strings. That's why Dean's 161, nothing close. Dimitri's 649.
It'll still be up there.
Let's show the shifts from here. Dean Sullivan now is number 2 at 595. And 161 looked really good after that, but 98.90. Tough first half, a good second half. 595 is number 2 after 5 rounds. Number 3 is Troy Fournier at 591. Well, last weekend. He is 3rd. 4th, the mayor, Alex Dellis. 589. He had 158 first. Fizzle after that. He's 4th right now. Let's go to the rest of the scores today first. The trucker, Mark Milliken, at a 512, a good 126 second. Cliff Walker, 5'10", not himself. They have a night to roll for me.
I'm actually 30.
Paul Campos, pretty strong performance, 5'17", 17 over his average. Oh, tough strings. Oh, 124 finish. Chaser had a great day, 534, about 34 so over average. Dave Yagy, hopefully get back on track next time. 429 only. And where's Dean Sullivan's card? We just showed that a minute ago.
Should be there.
595. We showed that 595. Here are the top five updated now. So 3 of the Boutwell bowlers are in the top 5. The better brother bowlers. So Dino Dallas is now 5th at 563. Obviously, it's not going to hold up. So right now, number 1, Dimitri Dallas, 649. Dean Sullivan, 595 is second. Troy Forney at 591. Alex Dallas, 589. Dino Dallas, 563. Back up to 2 p.m. today from Boutwell's Bowling Center in Concord, New Hampshire. Paul Grant saying so long for now on Candlepin Bowling Network. Thank you for watching this great and unbelievable game of Candlepin Bowling. See you soon.